Today's video is going to be a refill all of my nail products with me type of video because I need to make sure that I am all together for when I do um, manicures and pedicures. So I want to make sure that I'm all set and ready to go. So I'm gonna be filling up a few things today. So I have a ton of things. Hi, Miss Nunu. How are you? Thanks for joining. I'm going to be refilling a bunch of things, and I'm going to show you guys the products that I use. So that way you will know what I purchase typically, where I get it from. I'll do my best to remember. But I am just going to refill everything so that way I'm stocked and ready to go. So let's not drag this video out any further. Hi, Debbie. Oh, nice vacation. So obviously I don't need to refill my monomer that much, but I'm still going to fill it to the brim because I want to make sure that I am set. So I normally use Young Nails, and I normally use the nail liquid, which is in the 32 fluid ounce. So I normally buy by the bulk, seeing as how I use Young Nails a lot, especially when I am doing nails. So we're just going to fill that all nicely up to the brim, and that one is done. Hello, Melinda. It's 90s there, Debbie. Nice. Yeah, it's like 74 here, but it's raining. So, okay, so I went ahead and did the monomer. So that's set and ready to go. So alcohol that I use two types of alcohol. I use regular rubbing alcohol, and then I use this alcohol which is by Young Nails, and this is Young Nails Swipe. So I actually got this when they had their Black Friday sale. It was buy one get one free, so I ended up buying both the 32 ounce bottles. So I have a full one that's in my drawer, but I have been using this to cleanse the nail. So I normally use that. Obviously, you guys can see I am a big fan of Young Nails. Their products are great to work with, and they're definitely beginner friendly. So we're gonna fill that up. It's 88 here in Australia. Oh, nice. Yes, the weather is definitely breaking. So that is full now to the brim. Hi, Samantha. How are you? So next is going to be my acetone. As you guys can see, I'm down to the brim on my acetone. So the acetone that I normally use is from Walgreens. They have the best acetone to me. So I use 100% acetone, as you guys see, Walgreens. Polish, and it's the 16 fluid ounce. These are normally $1.99 for me, especially if I have a coupon as well too, because you know with Walgreens you can get rewards. So yeah, so we are going to, let's puncture this, and that is the acetone that I use. Now I need to actually find a gallon of acetone. If you guys know of any good brands like that have the big jugs of acetone, let me know so that way I can look into it, because I like to typically buy in bulk because it saves you a little bit more money. And like I said, I like to fill mine to the brim. Okay. A gallon of acetone? Really? From Home Depot? Is that new? Because I'm always in Home Depot. Interesting. Y'all gonna make me go on the Home Depot app real quick. I was up here trying to make some TikToks as well, so that way I'm showing that I'm refilling all of my nail supplies. So I'm gonna put that in my drafts because I am about to go to Home Depot. Oh, this is the. Does it work the same way as regular acetone? This is interesting. Is that what you use, Miss Nunu? Hi, Yadira. So I'm asking about a gallon of acetone. You know, the ones that we use for nails, because these normally run me $1.99. So I ended up buying 6 of them because they would only let me purchase 6 because they still put a limit on things due to C19, COVID-19. So, um, but yeah, I was asking if you guys know of any good brands for acetone, and I see that they have a gallon which is 1997, which is like this acetone here. Is this the one that you use? What's the 2 gallon? Oh, it's just 2 of them. Right. I guess that's what I want to know. Is it safe as well? But you know what? What helps with that is if we read the back, but obviously I'm not gonna go through um, and read it on here because I would like to read it in person. So I think what I'll do is I'll take one of my bottles because it says it's for nails. So we'll see. But I mean, if you use it, interesting. It's definitely interesting. Um, Never heard that before, but I definitely won't knock it until I try it. But I do want to make sure that it is safe. Okay, so we did those 3. Next, I have this is my cuticle remover, and the cuticle remover that I normally use is from Blue Cross, and I got this one from my local nail supply store. And obviously, like I said, this one is in the 32 gallon. Hi, Yazzie. Have you checked Nail Light? I will. I will check that out too. So that. Okay, so the cuticle remover that I normally use is from Blue Cross, and like I said, I normally get this in a 32 fluid ounce because I like to buy in bulk, and obviously I haven't had to refill this in a while, so I am going to fill it now. So I normally take the top off, which makes it easier for me to pour. I don't have a funnel, so I normally just kind of hopefully eyeball and not be wasteful, which I've done a pretty good job so far. So fill that to the top. What kind of, hi double define, what kind of monomer do you have? Acrylic brush? The monomer that I use is from Young Nails. You can definitely clean your brush with a monomer. You just have to kind of let it soak so that way you can have the acrylic to dissolve just in case you happen to get any chunks of acrylic powder in your brush. Or you can soak it in acetone, but just be careful because you don't want to ruin your brush. So you may have to add a little bit of cuticle oil to the bristle if you leave it in there too long. So just remember to go back and check it. Just an FYI, I am still offering my one-on-one classes. If you guys are interested, just DM me on Instagram at IamBiscuit7. I normally do classes for an hour. But obviously it's at your discretion. You guys can ask me whatever questions you want. I can watch you do nails and so on and so forth. We can practice together. You can ask me about prices, how to do a pedicure. I'll walk you through all the good old steps. So I just wanted to put that out there because I know a lot of you guys typically ask me, am I doing this right? How do I do this? Does this look right? Things like that. So in order for me to kind of like really communicate with you, I like to do the one-on-one Zoom class. And then I'm able to see what you're doing, how you're doing it, what's your technique, and things like that. So again, if you guys are interested, DM me on Instagram. It is completely at your leisure. You tell me what time works for you. Obviously, it has to be on the same time zone. I've had like 5 people sign up for the class already, and it's it's amazing for them. They are just like so appreciative that I'm taking the time out to help them. I watch them. Again, like I said, I practice with them. So if you guys are interested, I do have my one-on-one classes available, and it's only going to be probably for another 2 weeks for now, and then I have to actually take a little break from doing it because I have something planned, and then I'll get back to it. So it's not going to end. Um, Obviously, it'll just have to, you tell me what date and we'll go from there. So the next bottle that I need to fill up is my lotion bottle. Now I made these tags from my printer, but obviously they faded away with the product. So this used to say cuticle remover, this one said lotion, and this one said callus remover, but they're gone. So but yeah, so the lotion I'm going to go ahead and fill back up. The lotion that I use is this Nivea oil infused orchid with argan oil. Again, it's the 16 fluid ounces. I paid $2 for this at Dollar General, and this one just smells so good to me. So I got something that was gender friendly. It's not too floral, but it's definitely floral enough. So this one I normally just pump with my finger in here until it is completely out. So I've always done this. I wish it was an easier way for me to have you tried nail company website? Yes, I have. I am in Central Standard Time Zone. So like the one lady I had, she was in Canada. So Canada is an hour before me. So she set it up for 5 p.m. her time, which was 4 p.m. my time. So I was able to get on there and help her out, and we were still on the same time zone with being able to do nails. But yes, I have tried the nail company. They are pretty nice. Again, I know they do have the not polish acrylics on sale. I think they're $13.95. And then if you can find a coupon code, you're even winning from there. So my classes, my classes are $25 an hour. So whatever you guys, we went over. So don't ever feel like if it's just an hour, I'm going to cut you right off. No, I'm going to make sure that you are decent and ready to go with all the questions that you have. But they are $25 per hour. So that way we can practice, chit chat. You can tell me, and it's via Zoom. So I normally, once everything goes through and we're confirmed with our appointment, I definitely put together a Zoom meeting and I send you the link. So that way you're all set and ready to go. And then you could just join, because normally I'm on there before you get on there, and I'm just waiting on you guys. So Eastern Standard Time. Okay, yeah, no problem. We'll figure it out. I normally do the math for the time zones. So you just tell me what time works for you and I'll figure out the rest. So this one is full. So there's my lotion. And it's actually time for me to go grab another one. So lotion is full. And I still have probably about, the lotion is down here. So I'm definitely going to need to grab another one. But it just smells so lovely. Okay. So we're going to put that in my drawers. So the next one, we're going to do that one last, is my alcohol. So I normally have 2 things of alcohol. One is actually in my pedicure caddy, and this one is sitting on my desk. So we're going to fill up both of those. And normally what I use is just regular isopropyl alcohol. And I normally get that from Walgreens as well. And the brand that I have is Swan, and it's 70% isopropyl alcohol. So again, I just like to fill everything up. I don't have a funnel, but yes, I should go get one. Definitely will help out for sure. So that is done. And this one I got from Up and Up, so that's the Target brand. Hi, Crystal. Okay. So that is full. Okay, I will. I'll follow you back. Yeah, I normally do it over Zoom because it's easier. But, I mean, if you want to do it over FaceTime, I'm fine with that too because I do have an iPhone. Either way works for me. Doesn't matter. As long as you guys get the adequate timing that you guys need. So, we will take care of that. So also, I'm saving one for last because it may get all over my skin. So I'm going to fill up my jar that has my lint-free wipes. And I just took one of my custom Mickey glasses that I found at Ross. They came in a set of 4. So I use these, you know, on my desk because they are just super cute. Do I have a client today? No, I do not. My next client is actually Saturday. Yeah, and then all next week I don't have another client until Friday so far. So normally people kind of reach out to me the day before and say, hey, can I, you know, do you have an open availability? Can I come? So I'll tell them either yes or no. So right now I just have one Saturday and then one next Friday. So I'm not going to be too busy. Okay, so here are my lint-free wipes. And I'm just going to reach in here and grab me a nice little stack. Put those down in there. Hi, Natalie. Glad you could finally catch the live. Yes, he says I found you because I was trying to learn, and I gotta be honest, watching your videos is very educating. Like music to my ears. Thank you for all that you do. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, and thanks for tuning in. I'm so glad you could be a subscriber of mine. I appreciate it. Like I said, what I do is for you guys. I want you guys to be as educated as I am. I can only provide the education that I have. And obviously, you guys know I did go to nail tech school. So I'm sharing what I've learned in school and some things that I had to learn on my own. Like, nail school did not teach me everything. So it's pretty much like a trial and error. And not only that, we have such a good platform, especially on my channel, where we can communicate with each other and tell each other some tips and tricks and how did you do this. You guys actually, like my subscribers, Miss Nunu actually is one of them who helped me put on my Beetles Gel X nail press on nails, because I've never used it before, and they were explaining to me like, oh, do this way, do that way works better. So I kind of feel like this is a good community that we have amongst each other here on my channel, where we can communicate together and learn together and share tips and tricks together. So I'm all about promoting the um, good old teamwork. Quisha says she just followed me, and I just followed you back, girl. And let me turn on your bell so that way I know when you post. Yes, the nail community is awesome, especially my nail community that I'm in. I get it. I know that there are some people that, don't get the support that they need from like the bigger YouTube community, but I'm just regular. I'm here to just spread some wealth and spread some knowledge to you guys about some things that I've been through, things that I've done, and so on and so forth. I can't find my cotton balls, guys. I don't know what I did with them. Okay, but normally I would fill this with cotton balls. I think they're in this other drawer, which is across the way. Actually, hold on. I think I see. No, that wasn't it. Okay, but normally I would fill these with cotton balls. I feel like I'm overlooking them because I'm just like scanning through my drawers and not actually going through my drawers. Okay, well, I'll find them. But normally I fill this with cotton balls, so we'll make sure we get that. The next thing that I like to do is refill my top gel and my base gel. I bought these refills, which were $50 a piece at my local nail supply store. I know some of you guys said that you found these cheaper, and I even said that I would DM or Zelle you guys the cash to get them for me, since every place is different where you buy your nail products at, which is why a lot of you guys say, well, what do you charge for this and what do you charge for that? And I have to tell you guys, like, to be quite honest, it will differ from you guys. So how much you pay for yours is how you should be charging your clients according to what your products are worth. So hi Lily. You didn't miss too much. I was just refilling a few things, going over some products that I have that I reuse. So that's about it. And now I'm on the gel top coat. How I spent $50 a piece for both of these, but in the long run, this set ran me $9. So in the end, you got to kind of think about it. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? So on and so forth. So I like to refill these. Which will make it easier for me. Like I said, I just nicely refill it, make sure it's all good. And you'll know when you are to the top. There we go. So I might have put just a little tad too much in there, but it's all right. We're going to wipe it off. Actually, let me just take one of these lamp wipes. Okay. She said, thank you. How do you build clientele? So it depends, right? There's so many ways that you can build your clientele. I can tell you what I did. I have a small, only due to C19, right? I have a small clientele at this moment. I wouldn't say it's small, but I would say it's at least 20 people, and that's probably it. So what I did is I started off by doing family and friends nails, right? So I really didn't have any clientele. Like my sister, she would come, I would do her nails, and then she would kind of promote me on her page, and then her friends would be like, "Oh, your sister does nails? I didn't know that." And then they'll be like, "Well, what does she do? Like, what all does she do? Does she do feet?" And at one point in time, I wasn't doing any feet. So therefore, I was kind of losing clientele at that moment because I'm like, do I really want to, mess around with people's feet? But at the end of the day, you got to learn um, everything you can about doing nails and feet and all that good old stuff. So I would, take them, and I was like, okay, well, I don't know how to, do a pedicure, but obviously you gotta learn, and I learned through going to nail school. So once I got out of nail school, I was doing hands and feet, and like I said, I started off with family, and then my sister promoted me, and then after then you would start to get more people to come to you. Then next, what I did is I branched out to my fiance's side of the family, and he has like 6 sisters. So I was like, "Hey, sis, do you want to come get your nails done?" I mean, I gotta practice, I gotta get the experience in and things like that. So, um, they was like, "Of course." So they eventually came, and then they would post my work, or post their hands on Instagram or Facebook, wherever. And then of course that's how it kind of travels, word of picture. And then also it could be word of mouth, because then his sisters would go to the other sister and be like, "Hey, Crystal do nails." They'd be like, "What?" Because nobody really knew that I was going to school, because I didn't want nobody to know until I actually had my license. So, um, but that's a way, do family and friends. And then the next way is getting a Instagram account that is specific to just your nail page, not your personal Instagram. And then start posting your work there, even if it's just to practice, or hey, I'm practicing on, my nail trainer. Post your work, post your videos, because eventually people's gonna say, "Well, I'll try her." It's nothing like going to somebody one time to give them a try. So do that. And then not only that, when you are posting to Instagram, can you guys hear me? When you are posting to Instagram, make sure you use your hashtags. Hashtag everything you can related to nails, feet, manicure, pedicure, bling nails, coffin nails, stiletto nails, lipstick nails. Use use as many hashtags as you can underneath your photos, so that way you can attract more traffic to your Instagram page. And then also, way number 3 is to create a YouTube channel. Obviously, there's people out there that like to watch nail videos. There are people out there that want to start doing nails. There are people out there that are doing nails, things like that. So it's multiple ways that you can kind of build your clientele. Um, but you kind of just have to work at it, stay steady, just continue to, just put your work out there. Even if nobody is booking you, eventually somebody will. Somebody's going to give you that chance. But I would definitely say do your friends and family, because that's the easiest way to travel word of mouth that you do nails. So hopefully that helps you. Okay, so I think this last one that I have here, this is my callus remover. Um, while you guys are here, why don't you give me a thumbs up in this video? I would really appreciate it. That's how we get more people to tune in to our family that we got here, the Biscuit fam. Okay. So I use a callus remover, obviously, when I am doing feet. So the callus remover that I normally get is from Amazon because I found that this one works the best, obviously because it's extra strength gel. So I know this is gonna sound really weird, but we do have those clients, if you've done feet before, that have really bad calluses on the back of their feet or their heels, or they haven't had their feet done in a long time, and so on and so forth, right? So to me, I found out that this was the best one. Um, I found out that this was the best one for removing calluses on the heel and making the foot extra soft. So this is the one that I typically use, and um, it works wonders. Okay, I couldn't be more happier with this one. Obviously this one is only filled to right here, so I have my other one right here. So normally what I do is just kind of hold it down like that, and then I'm just kind of like tapping it in there, because as you guys can see, it's coming out. So, and the reason that I don't like to get it on my skin is because obviously it's going to make your skin extra soft. And that's also why I always wear gloves while I am doing a pedicure. Hi, Boss of Nails. One of these days I'm going to fly all the way to you to do my nails for real. Oh, I appreciate that. Okay, so this one is pretty much empty. I'm gonna have just a little bit left to get out of there. Yep, this one is empty. So just push that in there, and this can go in the trash. And we are going to open up my new one that I haven't used. Yeah, sure. I definitely can go back and attach the links that I can find. I can definitely put the link to this one, but I will try to find some duplicates for you guys if they're not listed on Amazon for you to purchase. Obviously, you guys can go to Young Nails and right there, and then purchase their acrylic monomer and an acrylic system. But yes, I will. Oh, you're in New York? Oh yeah, you're not that far away. Boss of Nails. Okay, so you guys see that it's coming out. So again, I just like to fill it up to the brim. Again, don't be wasteful, so take your time. You will see it filling up below. Okay. So I just want to tap it just to get rid of some of that air that's in there and let those air bubbles come out. Oh, Leland, you're in Michigan? Oh, you're not that far away. I'm in Illinois. Hi, Mika. How are you? Thanks for joining. Yes, the bottle is right here. This is off of Amazon. This is the one I always use for my pedicures. So this one is about that full that I have left in here. So that's what I have. Let me see. I don't really think I have anything else left to fill up. Well, I can fill up my non-acetone bottle. I only use the non-acetone on removing regular nail polish that normally I do on the feet. Because some clients don't want gel polish, so they get regular polish. So I keep that on hand as well. I mean, typically you could just use the 100% acetone, but I mean, why waste 100% acetone when it's easier to get this off with the regular acetone? I'm starting to try, but don't be surprised. I won't be. So other than that, I really think that is everything that I have to fill up that I normally use on a day-to-day basis. So again, I'll just go through this quickly. Non-acetone, I wouldn't say non-acetone, regular nail polish remover that's not 100% acetone. This is my callus remover. This is my cuticle remover. Here is my lotion. Here's both alcohols. One I keep on my nail desk. This one goes in my pedicure cart for the feet. This is 100% acetone that I just get from Walgreens. This is alcohol, which is actually the Young Nails Swipe alcohol. So again, I have all three, well, two. And this one I normally use to cleanse the acrylic nails with if my client doesn't want to get up and go to the bathroom. But 9 times out of 10, I always recommend my client to go wash because there's nothing better than soap and water. This is my Young Nails monomer. I normally refill my base gel and top gel, obviously with my refills that were $50. And actually, let me see how my acrylic is doing. My acrylic powder. It's okay. I could still fill this up though. No, it looks okay. I'll just leave it like that. But normally I would check my acrylic powder. And I know I just recently filled that up. So yeah, so that is everything that I normally just refill at my leisure. Oh, and then obviously my lint-free wipes that I have here, and then my cotton balls. Do any of you ladies do press-ons? Biscuit, we need to do a press-on video. Yes, we do. That is actually going to be next. I think I'm actually coming back on here tomorrow. Because remember, I had already put together my press-ons. So I'm ready to go. Okay. Hi, Lexi. It's okay. You're here. Better late than never. So I have these ready to figure out what type of design we are going to do. I have so many things in mind that I want to do. I just don't know where to start or which one to do first. I said I wanted to do like a galaxy print, but then I wanted to do like some rainbow nails. I wanted to do some marble nails. I wanted to try out the alligator prints. There is just so many designs that you can do for press-on nails, okay? So I'm trying to figure out which set of nails that I want to do and incorporate first, so that way I'll have a plan of action, because ain't nothing like coming on here and being stuck. Ain't nothing like coming on here and being stuck and don't know what to do with your nails. So I'm still marinating on this, but definitely the press-ons are soon to come and they're ready to go. Okay, so Miss Nunu, I definitely got you with the press-on video. I just don't know what I want to do and what I want to rock. So that's the only downside, because you can have so many things and so many press-ons and so many designs and things like that. My press-ons, my son moved, but I forgot when I moved to Florida. Yep. Can you explain to me how you make white acrylic and chalk? I know I'm off the topic. can explain to you how to make white acrylic with chalk. It's simple, it's easy. What you have to do is use the white chalk. It's kind of hard to explain how to do it without physically showing you what to do. And I just like I was telling Quisha, is that I am offering one-on-one classes where we can do whatever you guys want to talk about. I can watch you practice. We can make acrylic mixes together, so on and so forth. So I can definitely go into detail about all your questions, but I don't want people to feel like I'm getting off the topic. But you just basically shave down the white acrylic. Shave down the white chalk. And then once you shave that down, then you need to add in clear acrylic, and then you'll be able to use it. So yes, I mean, you can do that because I've done it and I have a set for myself. But yeah, so I mean, if you're interested, you can send me a message on Instagram, and I can kind of go into a little bit more detail, because I don't want this video to be so long, because somebody's like, you always get off topic on your videos. And I'm like, it happens, okay? I mean, we just be talking on here. That's the purpose of the video, right? So, but yes, send me a message on Instagram at IamBiscuit7, and we can talk. But other than that, you guys, I appreciate you all for tuning in. Make sure that you hit that thumbs up button for me. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, so that way you never miss a video. Again, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Again, I am offering my one-on-one classes. They are for an hour. If you are interested, just DM me or send me an email. It is online. It's via Zoom. So my one-on-one classes are via Zoom, and it just has to be, we have to coordinate our time zone. But that shouldn't be a problem. So whatever your time zone is, we'll figure that out. And yeah, we'll go from there. But thank you all for tuning in. Hopefully you guys stay safe, be blessed, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next one.